Hi, it's Chris from Living the Inner Life, back once again for another daily dose, and today I'm getting a dose of sunlight. Turns out there was a study that proved the coronavirus doesn't hold up too well under sunlight and heat. Vampires don't like it either. So, advice for today, get some sun. Now, I live in Southern California, so I get the opportunity, I'm very fortunate, to get sun most of the year. Now, we don't always have that option. And when we do, I'm not suggesting that you go out and fry yourself all day long under the sun, because like anything else, too much of a good thing, not so good, all right? But I am suggesting that you get outside, get some sun. It's good for you, it's good for your skin. It's springtime. I think most of the world now, at least the northern hemisphere, is starting to warm up. I know there might be rain in some areas, but get a chance to get some sun. Even if it is raining and there's some light out and you're under your porch roof, you can get the benefits of the sunlight in your body, in your system. And if you do use sunscreen, you might want to wash your hands afterwards, because one of the best ways sunlight can get absorbed in your body is through your hands, all right? And if you have sunscreen on your hands, well, you're not gonna get as much, are you, all right? So maybe better yet, just button up. Wear a long sleeve shirt or a UV protective clothing, garment, something like that. Keep the hands clean, hold your hands out, and get some of that sunlight. Now, if we don't get enough sunlight, that can cause problems as well. So in the Northern European countries, they discovered a thing, well, they called it SAD. It's an acronym for Seasonal Affective Disorder. Many months that are dark, it's cold, not a lot of sunlight, you're not going outside and getting sun. So people were getting depressed during these seasonal months, and one of the cures was to install a UV light, ultraviolet, which is the light of the sun, in your house. They make small ones. They're not like sun lamps that are gonna blast you in the face. I know when my grandmother was still alive, our family got together and got her one. She was living in Pittsburgh, and I guess they don't get a lot of sun in Pittsburgh during the winter. And she said it really helped. She had it for a number of winters before she passed. So think about that. Think about sunlight. Think about ultraviolet lamps, if you can get one. And if you can't get the sun, if you don't have access or you can't afford a UV lamp, I don't think they're that expensive, but get some vitamin D, because that's what happens. The sunlight is converted into vitamin D in our bodies, and we need that. And if you look it up online, you'll see that a lot of us are vitamin D deficient. So take a supplement. Vitamin D is relatively inexpensive. I know my doctor recommended it, even though I live in a sunny place. Get vitamin D. He just could not underscore that enough. Now, I am not a doctor. I'm just suggesting what had been suggested to me. Check with your doctor for sure before taking any kind of supplement. It might interact with some other medication you're taking. So a suggestion, you got to check it out, do your due diligence, and figure that out. But wow, any chance you get some sun. Have your morning coffee on your patio if you have one, or the steps of your front porch. Maybe you have a roof on your apartment building. They probably close the pools because they don't want a lot of social interaction right now because of the distancing rules that are in place. But if you can, anywhere you can, get out, even if it's just for 15 or 20 minutes, and get some sun, all right? Because as George Harrison said, here comes the sun, here comes the sun. And you know what she said? It's all right. And it is all right. And we're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Breathe and get some sun. See you tomorrow.